How's it going, guys? I'm back. I've been very busy. Been researching, studying, putting more teeth into my paperwork, as they say. I've been getting a lot of emails, a lot of calls, a lot of personal messages, some not so nice on my YouTube, but what can you do? Um, about what I do and why I do certain things. Now, let me tell you what I do. This is what you see here on the screen is a motion to dismiss. It says Tactical Guy 11234 Leave Me Alone Street, Glendale, California 91206. Restricted jurisdiction by special visitation, special appearance to challenge jurisdiction of the court. Superior Court of the State of California, County of Los Angeles, Glendale District, Glendale Police Department Plaintiff versus Tactical Guy 1. Case number 123456, citation number 22222, motion to dismiss. The notice to appear summons issued by the Glendale Police Department. Now it's going to say basically why, defendant special appearance to challenge jurisdiction of the court is hereby demanding the court to dismiss the citation for lack of jurisdiction. Anyways, this is just like a sample. The whole point of this is that when I first get a citation, oh, by the way, nothing here is legal advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. So if you want legal advice, go get a public defender, and you can hear him say, plea bargain. Not just kidding, but they probably will do that anyways. When I get a ticket, I sign the citation or the ticket. Above my signature, I put under duress. That will play a part later on if I choose it to. That'll be a factor, but if not, then it's just, covering myself. Then I appear in some cities like Glendale. If you appear on the date or before, it's not for your arraignment, it's to pick a day for your arraignment. They're so busy over there, giving people tickets that they gotta, really they gotta prolong it, you know what I mean? They prolong it so they can have, clear up the calendar. Anyway, in LA, if you go there, that is your arraignment date, so you better be ready. When I go to my arraignment, before I go to my arraignment, I always file paperwork. The reason why I file paperwork is because all courts in the state of California, from what I understand, do not have a court reporter in the courts for infractions. Are they supposed to? Yes. Do they do it? No. Why? Because most people are stupid and don't know that they're supposed to have one. Now, some of you are going to say, no, it's an infraction, blah, blah, blah. I filed my motion. I got a whole floor to myself, so shut up, because it's been done. And if they don't do it, by the way, it's an appealable decision. Hint, hint. So, I filed my paperwork, motion to dismiss, whatever the case may be, before my arraignment, because I can talk till I'm blue in the face, nobody's recording it, and it's pretty much a waste of time and energy. So when I file my paperwork, I am making my record. In other words, the only thing in the case file will probably be the citation number, or the ticket, of course, and, something saying that, they sent me something so I can appear, or whatever, I don't know, or just a ticket. If it's a misdemeanor, you'll have something from the DA saying that a criminal complaint has been filed, and blah, 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 better show up or you're going to go to jail. But other than that, nothing's filed in your case file. So if you file paperwork like a motion to dismiss with the court clerk before your arraignment, then now you're creating your record. Now they're like, uh-oh, something's in there. Now we got to answer it. Either we got to deny it or allow it. And the judges or the commissioners most likely will deny it. That's when I object. And so, for argument's sake, let's just say that they grant my court reporter, because they do with me. So let's just say that happens, and the judge denies my motions. Now, let's just say we're in trial now, okay? They deny my court reporter once for my arraignment, but now for my trial they say, okay, well, this guy's, persistent, so let's go ahead and give him his court reporter. Now I'm at trial and I filed a motion to dismiss, okay? The judge is going to say, oh, Mr. Tactical Guy 1, your motions are denied. Then what I'm going to say, for the court reporter, of course, to record, so it can be on the record, I'm going to say, for the record, Your Honor, or for the record, sir, or for the record, ma'am, can you please state for the record the findings of facts and conclusions of law as to why my motions were denied? Now you put them in the corner where you say that. Because when you say, can you tell me, for the record, the findings of facts, what facts? Okay, why are you denying my motions? Findings of facts. I want to find the facts. Tell me the facts as to why you're denying them. And the conclusions of law. By what authority, what law is supporting these facts? Is it because you didn't get laid? Because your kids put you in a bad mood? Are you just not happy? Am I your last case? You want to get rid of me? Why are you doing it, and by what authority? Now you put them in a corner because now they got to state for the record why they are doing what they are doing. Okay? That's one of the things I do coming out of the cage. Okay? Next, when I go and the officer speaks, objection. Anything he says, I object. Why? These are facts not entered into evidence. Okay? Nothing's entered into evidence. I looked at my case file, Your Honor, and all I saw was a citation. No affidavit, nothing. Nope. He can say whatever he wants. You gotta read the rules of evidence as well for the court that you're in, because if you don't, they'll get away with murder. I mean, they really will. So the judge will even say, I had a judge telling me, well, driving is this and that, and traveling, I never heard of that, and driving basically means that you're behind the wheel. Oh, well, Your Honor, is that your judicial determination? Oh, man, she was like, oh. Anyway, so then what's going to happen is, of course, the judge might jump up or might say something, interrupt, the cop, then start tripping up. Then when it's time for you to ask or cross-examine the cop, I say cross-examine is because that's what I do. I've seen a lot of people in court when I've been court watching. They'll tell the judge, Your Honor, the cop will talk, of course. Nobody will object to anything, accepting everything as law. And then the judge will turn, or the commissioner will turn to the, pro tem judge, because sometimes these people don't know, will turn to the person, to the defendant, and say, well, what happened? You tell me your side of the story. Well, you see, Your Honor, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And that's what happened. Okay, I find you guilty. Oh, well, what happened? Well, what I do is I cross-examine the officer to show that he is not a credible, and I'm not going to say witness because they're not witnesses, they're observers. Look at any police report. I observed. Officers know why they do that. They'd be screwed if they say they were witnesses. Anyways, which is another thing. How can there be a case if there is no witness? But anyways, whatever. I do throw that in there for those that want to be smartasses and say, well, then why don't you fight that? I do. So, anyways, I cross-examine the cop. Simple things like, officer, did you turn on your emergency lights? Yes. Well, officer, did you use these emergency procedures to stop me? Yes. At the time, was it an emergency? No. Besides, for that one guy that was posting something about that they can stop or detain you or arrest you because of criminal activity, well, you moron, it's not a criminal activity. It's not a crime to violate the motor vehicle code. Just ask a cop, is it a crime? Or it's a violation of the motor, or is it a crime? So I'm asking you. I'm not asking if it's a violation of a code. Is it a crime? No. There's no corpus delicti. Get out of here. Okay? That'll be for later. So anyways, that's what I do, cross-examine the cop. Then after the judge says guilty, doesn't matter, I can appeal the case. People don't know you can appeal it. Appeal it because most likely you will win. I'm waiting for my appeal. They haven't returned it. Not surprisingly enough. Anyways, Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a good one.